All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. So, I'm releasing this video on a Wednesday, and look, Wednesday or Friday, whichever day, I'm gonna be releasing this week. But 76ers, you're in trouble. Okay, first of all, I just want to sit here and say, Philly, I have no love lost for y'all. Even though I don't hate the Sixers as much as I do the Eagles, it's still no love lost for y'all. Y'all still garbage. Y'all still trash. I don't like y'all. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you come to my channel to hear the truth. And here's the truth, Philly. You guys are in some deep, deep trouble. And let's talk about Mr. One, as I call him, lunch lady built James Harden. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Can I speak on him now? You took jabs at me in your little game one video. Can I speak on him now? Can I call him a bum? Can I say he's fat enough to roll down the hill? Can I say he's big enough to stuff? Can I say James Harden is big enough to spray paint him orange so he could be a pumpkin for Halloween? Can I make fun of James Harden now where you're hiding? It doesn't matter what you say because I'm going to make fun of him. Look, at the end of the day, listen, 76ers, I don't know why you guys traded for him. I get you guys have Daryl Morey. I get all that stuff. But at the same time, James Harden showed, even when he was a quote-unquote superstar, he chokes in the big moments. 9 points in Game 7? And even in Game 6 at Philly, he was not playing that good. James Harden is a regular season player, or at least in his prime, he was a regular season player. He does. I don't care how many travel step backs that he does. I don't care how many times he goes to the cup and acts like he got fouled, so he goes to the free throw line at least 30 times a game. He's not that guy. 76ers, this is your fault for trading assets for him. Now, granted, you guys traded Ben Simmons away, but it is what it is. I mean, let's be for real. I mean, you had Ben, like, what's the offshoot? I mean, and with Ben Simmons, you couldn't get out the second round. With James Harden, you couldn't get out the second round back-to-back years. And, I mean, what did trading for James Harden, like, what are you guys going to do when he's gone? What point guard are you going to get? I mean, it is what it is. And as it goes for Doc Rivers, and this is another thing that you guys do. Why did you guys hire Doc Rivers? Why? For what? What was the point of hiring Doc Rivers? You guys didn't see him blow all those leads with the Celtics? You didn't see him blow all those leads with the Clippers? He could have won with CP3 and Blake Griffin. He barely won with the big three, PG, Paul George, and Ray Allen. He couldn't win, like, this dude is not a winner. He couldn't win with Kawhi and Paul George. He can't win. What made you think he was going to win with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid and now James Harden and Joel Embiid? And then you guys fired him, which I don't blame you, but at the same time, he should have never been hired. Who are you going to replace him with? Nick Nurse? Monty? Boonhauser if he decides to coach this year? And they're not going to save who's the biggest culprit of this, Joel Embiid. Listen, Joel, why are you throwing your teammates under the bus? You talking about, it's me and Harden can't do it all alone. Do what? Suck? Yeah, I mean, y'all can do that all alone. You just did it in Game 6 and 7. Y'all been sucking throughout your whole career. James Harden sucked throughout the playoffs since James Harden sucked ever since he went to Houston from OKC. He sucked in the playoffs then, and you've been sucking in the playoffs ever since you got drafted. You guys can do that by yourselves. You just did it on Sunday. Mr. I deserve to be MVP. Bro, listen. Embiid, see, this is my problem with Embiid because I was just see, here's the problem with Embiid. Embiid is talented. Embiid is so talented, but he acts so much like he's just so shook and scared and just deflects all blame that it makes me hard to like him. I hate dudes like this. This is why I like the Giannis's. This is why I like the Nikola Jokic, who's better than you, by the way. Nikola Jokic is better than you. I did say you deserved MVP this year because I thought you should have got it last year. But at the same time, though, you don't deserve any MVPs, bro. The only thing you deserve is a Weight Watchers brochure, and just honestly, bro, you don't deserve anything, Embiid. The only thing you deserve is to rot in Philly. You throw your teammates on the bus for what? What did you do exactly? 15 points, Mr. MVP? You the tallest dude out there. You getting locked up by Al Horford's all threat itself. This dude Al Horford probably hasn't felt his knees in like 10 years, and he's locking you up. And you have the nerve to take James Harden's side? Newsflash, Embiid. Harden's about to leave you. Harden's about to leave you for the Rockets or Phoenix or some other team. You're going to be, instead of taking Maxey and Tobias Harris' side, and maybe PJ Tucker if he's there, you take James Harden's side? You and James Harden can't do it alone? Do what? Do what? Up 3-2. Couldn't get it done in game 6 at home and couldn't do it in game 7. And you taking James Harden's side. James Harden's probably laughing at you like, dude, you do realize Maxey and Tobias are going to be your teammates next year. I'm out. I'm going back to Houston. He wants to go back to the strip clubs in Houston. Or he's going to go to Phoenix with his boy KD and possibly Kyrie. You're going to be the one to Philly. You're going to be one getting pelted with batteries and stuff by these Philly fans. And you got the nerve to throw them under the bus? Well, guess what, Embiid? I'm throwing your big self under the bus. And that bus is probably going to get torn to the pieces because you're so... You know what? Let me stop. I'm not going to go in on you. You know, I want this video to not get shadowed. But at the end of the day, listen, Embiid, stop blaming your teammates, bro. Stop blaming your teammates. You're the problem. You couldn't win with Ben. You couldn't win with Ben and Jimmy Butler. You couldn't win by yourself. You couldn't win with Ben and Tobias Harris. You couldn't win with Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, and James Harden. You're the problem. You're the problem. Not them. You. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. You're the problem, bro. So Sixers, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. You guys are screwed, and you know it is what it is. And you guys deserve it because you're Philly. You don't deserve anything. But that's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts on the 76ers? What's your thoughts on Joel, Doc Rivers, and James Harden, the whole nine? And yeah, man, RJ out.